Hi, my name is PEPPIN. I'm an electronic music producer, mainly hyperpop, and I make most of my music with this program Strudel. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make music with code. It's very fun, very evil. Let's get started. Over here, these are all your main tabs. I'm gonna go over them one by one. We got our patterns. These are pretty much like your save files. All of my music that I've made in Strudel all shows up here, and all of my silly stuff that's yet to be released is here. Your sounds are where your sounds are. You got some built-in drum machines with Strudel. You got samples that come with Strudel, some synths that come with Strudel. I love the wavetables in Strudel. You can make some like crazy dubstep with these guys. And then we got user, which allows you to put your own samples in with this import sounds folder. I think I'm gonna make a full video on sampling with Strudel, so we're not really gonna get into that today, but this is awesome. I love this. And we got our reference here. Reference is like how you're like low-key, like this video might help you, it may not. What's really gonna help you is this reference. This is how you're gonna learn Strudel. It is like the Bible of code. If I'm using a function and you don't know like what the f it is, you're gonna find it here. But if I am using dot transgate, you will not find it here. Shout out to those who know. Got your console here. You're not going to use this for a while, I'm not gonna lie. I never use this. And you got your settings. This is how you choose your outputs. Your audio engine, you're probably not going to change this. Your maximum polyphony, you're not going to change a lot of this. You're going to mainly be messing with your output device and your themes. Look at this shit. Oh, I'm Dracula now. I'm a dark material. Crazy. I like the Sonic Pirate buff. It's my favorite. That's what we're going to be using. Anyways, let's make our first sounds. I think, honestly, the easiest thing to make in Strudel is a bass. So let's start with our notes. Inside of these parentheses here, and quotation marks inside of parentheses, we are going to add our first notes. Let's do a D, a F sharp, a C sharp, and an A. And let's send it to enable to mixer with dot orbit. These dots in front of things, these are called functions. These are how you're going to make everything. So we have dot sound, and everything inside the parentheses is going to dictate what your code sounds like. So let's change our sound to a super saw. There we go. And what should we do? And let's slow it down by 4. There you go. We got a bass. Copy this code. This is what I use pretty much to make all of my basses. Obviously, change it up a bit. You don't want to be PEPPIN. You want to be you. Yeah, so we have our bases for the track right now, which is our bass. And we want to keep everything organized, so we're going to use this $sign and colon and name it bass. So now all of this is inside of this. Very rad. Let's add our next pattern here. I want to do some drums. Let's do drums with a colon. So we're gonna make our new pattern, and we're gonna start with a sound. We're going to choose a bass drum. And we are going to... You don't have to worry about these orbits. These are how I'm sending them into my Ableton to just record the audio. So this is our bass drum playing. Doesn't sound that good. So what we can do is change the sample of our bass drum. Because BD is a Strudel sample, and there's like a lot of them. So if I put a colon and a number, it's going to change the sample. I like this one, but as you see, if I put like 16 here, or 14, it's a different kick. 13, different kick. 12, different kick. Let's do 1. I like 1. Let's turn it into... There's 2 different ways you can do this. Also, sorry, quick thought before we continue on this. We can actually see what we're doing here with ._punch card, and it shows us, kind of gives us a visual of what's going on. I like to use it for everything to kind of like see what I'm doing. So we see we have a bass drum on the 1. If we want to make a 4 on the floor, there's this very simple way of doing this. We can do an exclamation point and a 4. And we got a 4 on the floor. But this is a very fast way of doing it, but if you want more control of your drum patterns, if you want to work more like a sequencer, we can use .beat. This is another way we can do this. We can do keep it at bass drum 1, and we can do .beat. Let's do 0, 4, 8, 11, 14, and then let's choose 16 steps on our sequencer. Oh, gotta finish. Yes, very cool. And each of these numbers are a different step. So this is step 0, 4, 8. So if I change this to 9, that's now playing on 9. This is how I usually make drums. I like this pattern here. So yeah. Why don't we go back to the 4 on the floor? Actually, no. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with this pattern. Let's just name this kick instead of drums. And then every kick needs a snare. So we have the same code. I didn't change anything. Instead of a bass drum, let's change it to a snare drum with SD. And let's change the beats so it's not just playing on the same pattern as the kick. It's pretty cool, but we're better than that. Maybe very cool. What else? We can do some chords. Let's take this bass code. Let's copy it. Let's change it to chord. And let's do, instead of note, we're gonna change note to chord. Right? And then we're gonna do dot voicing. Wait, get rid of this D for each. Let's get rid of that. And let's put minus signs in front of it. So this minus sign is just turning them into minor. What I really like about the chord function is it's easy. You just put your notes that you want to turn into chords. You can also, like, if I wanted to turn this into a major 7, I just use the chord symbol for a major 7. If I wanted to turn this into minor 7, just put minor 7 in front of it. Same with, like, minor 9. This is more music theory stuff, so if you come from a more musical background and you're going into this, hell yeah, it's easy. If you're not, just put letters in here. It will sound good eventually. Just keep experimenting. Why don't we let's add a hi-hat. Let's do hat. And let's use HH is Strudel's hi-hat. Let's just choose number 2. And we can do beats 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, or just 14. And then let's also do it by 16. Send it into my Ableton .orbit. .orbit is also used for other things. I personally just use it to send into Ableton. Oh, I did something wrong. Oh, I forgot a comma here. Actually, I like number 2 a lot. Another function that I really like is .gain. So you can change the volume. Say we wanted to turn this into an arpeggiator. We can do N for to get specific notes out of each of these chords. So let's choose notes 0, 5, 7, 8. And then change this to dot chord. And then stop slowing it down. Also, there we go. I'm grouping all of these chords together with these symbols. I can't remember my symbols. But yeah, if you, why don't we let me actually, instead of dot slowing this, we can dot fast. It's fast by 2. Make this ARP faster. And so now this is an ARP. Oops, deleted it. Let's bring it back. And let's make it a chord again. So we have an ARP and a chord just by getting rid of this N. And also slowing it down again. Oh wait, this is going a bit faster. So now this should be synced up to the bass too. There we go. But yeah, there's Strudel's very powerful. Use it. You ever got lost in this video? I'll have the code copied and paste in the description so you can mess with it yourself. But yeah, thanks for listening to me. Bye.